Congratulations. That was a successful panel. How did you feel about that?
It was amazing. I mean, think about the topic, the rise of Asian American entrepreneurs, which includes a lot of Filipino American entrepreneurs here. But what a great, how could it not go well when you got great panelists? And that's how I felt.
And you know what? I have to thank you over and over, not just because we're friends, but also because you always look out for Filipinos. You might as well be Filipino. Even today at the panel, there was no Filipino panelists, but you did make sure to give a shout out to the Filipinos, the third largest Asian American group now here in the U.S. Why is that? That affinity for Pinoys?
I think you know, but others don't know me. I lived in the Philippines for 4 years as the U.S. ambassador to the Asian Development Bank. So living in, your viewers know Manila, living in Rockwell.
Yeah.
And I'm
nice
back
area.
there. I'm back there regularly. But I was so blessed to have 4 years in the Philippines. And I went everywhere from Batanes to South Cotabato. So I've been across the breadth of the country, and I saw the real challenges too. And to be honest, sadly in some ways, some of those same challenges have led to so many people coming to the U.S., and of course going back, but now Filipino Americans are the third largest Asian American community. I mean, that for me is amazing. Top two is India, Indian Americans, and Chinese Americans. It's so funny when I say to my friends, I'm from the Philippines, but I don't know any Filipino Americans. Actually, you do.
Right.
But because their name is John Gutierrez, you think they're Mexican.
Right, true.
And so
or Chinese,
Chinese,
names,
because like just the diversity of Asia, the diversity of Philams too. And part of what the Milken Institute is all about too is providing a platform to help people better understand our world. Mike Milken began, I think this is the 27th Milken Institute Global Conference, saying that for those of you who are here, this can also be your tour of the world.
Yes.
Go to a panel on India, on China. We had the president of Argentina here. We had the deputy prime minister of Luxembourg here. So even over these 3 days, you can visit the world and learn something new. And I want them to learn about the Philippines also.
Definitely. That's why I like you as my interviewee. You always know where I'm going next. I was going to ask you from Asian Development Bank to Milken Institute. For those who are not familiar with the Milken Institute, what is it and why should they care?
You should care because actually we care about you.
Yes.
Because our goal at this nonprofit, nonpartisan think tank, which is based in Los Angeles. Asian operations are based out of Singapore. But this nonprofit is really about, hopefully helping drive us all towards a better world and more meaningful lives for us at the individual level. So I think about the different buckets that the Milken Institute is focused on. So let's think about the umbrella. We're going to really measurable progress towards more meaningful lives. And we do that by connecting and convening people with capital, people with great ideas in areas like health, like finance, like philanthropy. And so that's what the Milken Institute has long done here in the United States. I think this was our 27th Milken Institute Global Conference. And just last year in Asia, we had our 10th Milken Institute Asia Summit, where really some of the headliners included President Marcos, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim from Malaysia, and the person that will soon be the Prime Minister of Singapore, Lawrence Wong. But those are the government types. But also what's cool for me is when we can bring the spotlight on small business leaders, scientists, people just with great ideas. So the Milken Institute, nonprofit, nonpartisan think tank, focus on driving us all towards more meaningful lives by convening and connecting sources of capital with those who could use that capital to do even better things for all of us.